Relaunch. It is Tuesday, November 12th, 2013. I'm Mike Bettis.
And I'm Maria LaRosa. Yes, this is the same Weather Channel. We just look a little bit different this morning. I think you look better.
You look awesome. You look amazing. In fact, we've got a brand new set, new graphics, your local forecast always on the screen 24/7 today.
A lot of new things are happening today and the days ahead, but our commitment to helping you plan your day has not changed. So with that being said, here's what we're watching for you this morning.
That's right, an Arctic blast is plunging south. We're tracking the coldest air of the season. That could mean frost even as far south as Florida.
I'm meteorologist Mike Seidel in the cold air over Lake Michigan. This is what you get. Lake effect snow in New Buffalo. More is on the way, and it's snowing now in parts of the Northeast. The cold air headed south to Florida.
And does your hometown have a chance to see its first flakes of the season? We break down the snowy forecast with our winter weather expert, Tom Nizzle.
So a lot going on this morning right here on Morning Rush, that's for sure. So glad you could be with us. So we've got the new digs. We've got Mike Seidel out there digging out.
Did you see
Michigan,
that snow pile?
The piles of snow. How about that?
They're ready. They are ready for the season, and it's not just where Mike is. We're seeing it around the Great Lakes, and a few flakes flying Connecticut, New York, maybe New Jersey into PA.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting for a lot of you. The Midwest, you're already seeing it. Tracking that lake effect snow for you this morning. Snow falling last night, by the way, in western Illinois. It accompanied frigid air plunging south out of Canada. This is easily the coldest air of the season, and it brings some howling winds right in behind it. So here's where the snow is in the Midwest for you right now. And you can see in the blue shades here, it's coming off the lake. Valparaiso, LaPorte, up toward Benton Harbor. It's been nothing but snow for us this morning. Does include the Knox area. So heads up, accumulating snow definitely headed your way.
All right, you think lake effect snow, you might think Tom Nizzle, but you got to think Mike Seidel as well, and he is in the thick of it, so to speak, in New Buffalo, Michigan. Good morning to you, Mike. How is it out there?
Hey, good morning. The makeover out here in New Buffalo is the snowfall, the lake effect. Look at the pile of snow. Let's climb the first snow pile of the season. How about that? This is not too shabby for November. We'll take it. We've had 3 inches so far, and we may have another 3 inches or so. The lake effect snow warning goes until noon today, and the road's a little slushy here where they've plowed and salted. Let me take you to Marysville, Ohio. This is northwest of Columbus, Ohio, and as that Arctic front came through yesterday and last night, we had a band of snow. We had 4/10 of an inch at O'Hare in Chicago, and you can see the snow there, but unless you're downwind from a lake in a preferred area, you're not going to have to worry about any more snow in the Midwest. Let me show you those advisories. Again, northern lower Michigan, Traverse City, almost down to Muskegon. Here in this neck of the woods, we've got this county, Berrien County, Michigan, LaPorte County, Indiana, under a lake effect snow warning, and then northeast of Cleveland. Oh, look at this. We got the front loader here taking my snow. Don't take my snow pile away. Oh, my God. I'm disappointed. Anyway, we're going to have some snow there northeast of Cleveland. Geauga County under a warning, including Chardon for 3 to 6 inches of snow. Mike Bettis, the morning was going so well. Now this guy shows up and takes away my snow pile.
It's tragedy in New Buffalo, Michigan this morning. What's going to happen? Once all the snow is gone, what's Mike going to talk about, right? Hey, Mike, awesome stuff this morning. Thank you so much. What an early taste of winter for so many of us. Let's get you through the big event, and it is this Arctic blast of cold air that's coming down south, and for a lot of you it means some frosty mornings, not to mention some snow, especially off the lakes there. Take a look at the numbers. 46 right now in Atlanta. Good morning to you, Memphis. Your temperature at 43 degrees. In Montgomery, you're greeted to 43, but a mild 62 for you in Jacksonville, and 60s down through Florida. But oh, that cold front, it's got some tricks up its sleeve. Diving southbound. Look at the numbers overnight tonight. Just 28 in Little Rock. You'll drop down to 27 degrees in Atlanta, getting down to 31 degrees in Baton Rouge. That cold air tomorrow means afternoon highs that are awfully chilly, only in the 40s and 50s. And then Thursday morning, what do you wake up to? Baton Rouge, 34, 46 in New Orleans. How about these numbers in Texas? 36 in Dallas and a 37 in Houston. It is downright frigid. For that, we've got freeze warnings and frost advisories in effect all across the South, including freeze warnings that go all the way into the Florida Panhandle. It is not going to be a fun morning. Make sure you take the plants on the porch and bring them inside overnight tonight into Wednesday morning. There's a look at Baton Rouge. Look at these temperatures. Tomorrow morning, 31 at 6 o'clock and 31 at 7. Do you even own an ice scraper in Baton Rouge? You may have to use it tomorrow morning, Maria.
I'm thinking credit cards at this point, right? Coming up on 4 minutes past the hour now, let's get you ahead of the news of the day with Betty Wynn in New York. Good morning, Betty.
Good morning, everybody. Here are your top stories. A brand new NBC News poll out this morning finds New Jersey Governor Chris Christie trails Hillary Clinton by 10 points in a hypothetical 2016 presidential race. Also, Republicans aren't as unified toward Christie as Democrats are with Clinton. 32% of Republican and Republican-leaning respondents would vote for Christie, compared with 66% of Democratic or Democratic-leaning respondents who said they would back Clinton. And Toronto Mayor Rob Ford is telling supporters he is, quote, not going anywhere, guaranteed. But the city council is expected to vote tomorrow on an unprecedented motion that would remove him from office if he doesn't take a leave of absence. Ford admitted last week to having smoked crack cocaine. Now it's back to you.
All right, Betty, thank you so much. We have the news of the day. Let's plan the day ahead, Mike.
Yeah, we got a lot of things to consider this morning, that's for sure, because we've got some issues in the Northeast. Let's run you through your forecast there. We're going to start right here in the Northeast and show you what we've got going on today, because you need to plan your day around some of the snow that's going to be out there. That'll include Pittsburgh, about 34 degrees for you this morning, and then through the noontime hour, consider the snow will still be there. Let's fast forward to 4 o'clock and see what's happening as you begin your drive home. Still looking good along I-95. Still have some light snow for us in Pittsburgh. And then the forecast for you as you're starting to wind down, maybe it's the after dinner time, you're going to see a little bit of snow off the lake. Should not affect us, though. New York City and Boston, our temperatures here should be in the 30s. So again, no real issues for you along the I-95 corridor. Let's take our forecast into the south, because I think the overriding theme here isn't going to really be precip. It's going to be temperatures. 57 in Atlanta today, 59 degrees for you in Charlotte at noontime. Our forecast at 4 o'clock, temperature still on the coolish side. Look at this Nashville at 43 degrees. And then once the sun sets, it's really going to start to drop the temperatures, and the cold front slides through. You're already down into the 30s in Little Rock and Nashville, 40 in Charlotte with some rain, and 39 in Atlanta. That's a look at your day ahead, Maria.
All right, 6 minutes past the hour. I'm going to take you through the next 7 days in a whole new way. That's next. Plus a return to Hamden, Connecticut, site of the most extreme snowfall from Winter Storm Nemo last February. Look back with our State of Extremes.
And also ahead, the road to recovery after the typhoon in the Philippines. I'm meteorologist Stephanie Abrams. I'm going to show you the homegrown effort to help from half a world away. This is all right after a look at the weather in your neighborhood this morning. We take you live to New York City, where we have a little rain coming in, and also the wind. The wind here is going to be gusting potentially up to around 30 miles an hour. So that could wreak havoc on travel.
At Farmers, we make you smarter about insurance, because what you don't know can hurt you. What if you didn't know that posting your travel plans online may attract burglars?
Off to Hawaii.
What if you didn't know that as the price of gold rises, so should the coverage on your jewelry? What if you didn't know that kitty litter can help you out of a slippery situation? The more you know, the better you can plan for what's ahead. Talk to Farmers and get smarter about your insurance.
We are Farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
When you're merging onto US, cover your ears. You want a truck that helps keep the outside out.
Chevy Silverado delivers a quiet cabin that's second to nobody in its class. And by nobody, I mean Ram and Ford.
Put Silverado to the test at Silverado versus All.
Just announced, trade up to the all-new Silverado All-Star V6 for a total value of $3,750. See your local Chevy dealer today.
Next Sunday on the Weather Channel.
Here we go. Whoa.
The laws of nature.
Fire in the hole.
Are not set in stone.
2, 1.
At 9.
Let's get the hell out of here.
It's man versus mountain.
Welcome to the deadliest job site in America.
Then at 10, they're average people with powers to withstand the planet's deadliest forces.
How is he doing this?
Next Sunday, it's all new episodes of Prospectors at 9 and the premiere of Freaks of Nature at 10, only on the Weather Channel.